Disney Channel is king when it comes to creating beloved TV shows like Hannah Montana, Jessie, and Wizards of Waverly Place. But that doesn't explain why some of their most popular series got canceled without a moment's notice. Why did Andy Mack end after just 3 short seasons? And why wasn't the spin-off series of Boy Meets World as successful as the original? Keep watching to find out the mind-blowing reasons why your favorite Disney Channel shows got dropped. From actor disputes and spontaneous arrests to creative differences and low ratings. Find out the real reasons these shows got cut. Back in 2011, Disney Channel had big hopes for its TV show Prank Stars. The reality series starred Disney alum Mitchell Musso.
What's up, I'm Mitchell Musso and I'm in front of my Undercover mobile command.
Who served as the host for the show's first and only season. This series was different than what Disney Channel was used to. First of all, it aired monthly and was filmed with a hidden camera. The concept of the show revolved around young fans meeting their favorite Disney stars in the most ridiculous and hilarious settings. These kids were nominated by their friends and family members. And the first few episodes of Prank Stars reunited fans with celebrities like Selena Gomez, Debbie Ryan, China Ann McClain, Bella Thorne, and many more. This hilarious show got off to a great start. It aired its first episode on September 30th, 2011, and a total of 4 episodes would be released before the show was taken off the air. So what caused Disney Channel to pull the plug on Prank Stars? Well, Mitchell Musso was arrested for driving under the influence in mid-October, putting a stain on the Disney Channel name. The last 2 episodes of Prank Stars never aired in the United States. However, they did air in the UK.
That was definitely the weirdest part.
Wizards of Waverly Place starred Selena Gomez, David Henry, and Jake T. Austin as Alex, Justin, and Max Russo.
I'm Justin. I'm Max.
The series would go on to have a spectacular 4 seasons, each one better than the last. Now, we know that Disney Channel isn't a fan of creating shows that have more than 3 seasons, but every now and then a popular series comes along and breaks the mold. Wizards of Waverly Place followed 3 wizard siblings who were constantly competing to become the sole owner of their family's powers. The show won countless awards and was a total hit. It also boosted Selena Gomez into the limelight, helping her become the star she was meant to be. The show was so successful, Disney Channel was ready to renew it for a 5th season. However, the teen stars felt like it was time for them to move on and start planning their futures. Many of them were ready to throw in their towels and head off to college. So without its main actors, Disney Channel had no choice but to wrap the series.
Prepare to be punished severely for what you have done.
Honesty feels pretty good, huh?
Boy Meets World is one of the most beloved sitcoms from the 90s. With this in mind, Disney Channel decided to create a spin-off series called Girl Meets World.
Because I have a helicopter. Do you have a helicopter, Corey?
Nope. Do you have a Topanga, Minkus?
Ben Savage and Danielle Fishel reprised their roles as Corey and Topanga Matthews, and the series focused on the lives of their children, Riley and Augie, who were played by Rowan Blanchard and August Maturo, respectively. The spin-off also starred actors like Sabrina Carpenter and Peyton Meyer. Despite the show's stellar cast and promising reputation, Disney Channel soon found out that spin-offs were a gamble. Girl Meets World had a total of 3 seasons, each one bringing in fewer ratings than the last. Soon it became clear that the show wasn't going to be a home run like the original. To make matters worse, there were friction between the cast. One of the biggest feuds was between Uriah Shelton and Rowan Blanchard. Rowan, who is a feminist, constantly bumped heads with Uriah, who is known for liking anti-feminist posts on Instagram. Actor disputes and low ratings are what led to Girl Meets World getting canceled after just 3 seasons.
What? No.
Sunny with a Chance. Sunny with a Chance quickly became everyone's favorite Disney Channel show back in 2009. And how could it not? It did star Demi Lovato after all. Demi played the lovable and talented Sunny Monroe, who had recently become a cast member of the comedy show So Random. Sunny with a Chance is one of the few Disney Channel shows to feature a show within a show, which gave it more depth and pizzazz. The series also starred Tiffany Thornton as Tawny Hart and Sterling Knight as Chad Dillon Cooper.
Oh my gosh! You're Chad Dillon Cooper, possibly the greatest actor of our generation.
Fans were stunned when Disney Channel announced that Sunny with a Chance would be canceled after just 2 short seasons. However, they had little choice in the matter considering that their star, Demi Lovato, had chosen to leave Disney Channel to pursue a singing career. But Disney executives remained hopeful, deciding to create a spin-off series called So Random. Sadly, this spin-off turned out to be a huge mistake. The show received poor ratings, resulting in So Random getting canceled after just 1 season.
You guys, I'm really sorry.
Jessie. One of Disney Channel's biggest hits will forever be Jessie. This hilarious family sitcom starred Debbie Ryan as Jessie Prescott, Peyton List as Emma, Karen Brar as Ravi, Sky Jackson as Zuri, and the late and beloved Cameron Boyce as Luke. Jessie would air for a total of 4 seasons, and many of the cast members would reprise their roles in the spin-off show Bunked. Jessie fans were bummed to find out that the show would wrap up after just 4 seasons.
Awesome! Cool! Wow! Jessie, I love you more than anyone else in the world!
But Debbie Ryan took to Twitter to explain that the show had run its course and that it was time for her to move on. Debbie Ryan was more than ready to leave her Disney Channel days behind her. She told fans that she wanted to focus on her friends and family members for a change. She also congratulated her co-stars for receiving their own show, which would go on to have a total of 4 seasons too. Disney Channel's Jessie wasn't cancelled for scandalous or repulsive reasons, but the same can't be said about Andy Mack. Watch until the end to find out which cast member ruined the show's golden reputation.
We made a pretty good team.
The best.
Hannah Montana. Disney Channel has the secret recipe when it comes to creating celebrities. Many of their leading ladies go on to become huge stars once they sever ties with the Disney Channel name. This was the case for Miley Cyrus, who rose to fame on the set of Hannah Montana from 2006 to 2011. The sitcom starred Miley Cyrus as Miley Stewart, aka Hannah Montana, Emily Osment as Lily Truscott, Jason Earls as Jackson Stewart, Billy Ray Cyrus as Robbie Ray Stewart, and Mitchell Musso and Oliver Oken. All in all, Hannah Montana received amazing ratings throughout its 4-season run, which made the show's cancellation all the more surprising. In the end, Miley Cyrus was growing up at an alarming speed and quickly growing tired of the many rules Disney Channel stars had to follow. She opted for a more mature image, causing critics to believe that she was a bad example for young kids. Despite the show's huge following, Disney had no choice but to cancel it.
This is such a disaster.
Not totally.
Liv and Maddie. Liv and Maddie aired for a total of 4 seasons from 2013 to 2017. The show had a fun concept and starred Dove Cameron as both Liv and Maddie Rooney. The series followed a pair of identical twins with opposing personalities.
And we have the same face, yet she's the cute one.
Dove Cameron would go on to become the face of the Descendants franchise after Liv and Maddie aired its final episode in 2017. Still, fans were curious as to why such a hilarious and unique sitcom got the boot after just 4 seasons. As it turns out, ratings started to dip after season 3, causing the show's creator, Ron Hart, to announce that the series would not be renewed for a 5th and final season. Disney Channel rushed to wrap up any loose ends on Liv and Maddie, and most viewers were happy with the finale.
I love that! Guys, let's do it! Bam! What?
KC Undercover. KC Undercover quickly became one of the most watched TV shows on Disney Channel. The series ran from 2015 to 2018 and had a total of 3 seasons. But fans would have preferred if KC Undercover had continued for another season or 2. However, due to the nature of the show and how it came to be, 3 seasons were all that Zendaya could commit to. Zendaya had previously starred on Disney Channel's Shake It Up with Bella Thorne, but when the show got cancelled, Zendaya chose to leave the Disney Channel family. She felt as though Disney failed to represent families of color and lost interest in working with them.
Yeah, that's been bothering me a little bit too.
That is, until Disney Channel executives agreed to create a show that revolved around a family of color while giving Zendaya some creative freedom. Zendaya returned to give viewers the family sitcom they deserved. However, she didn't plan on sticking around forever. Zendaya was more than ready to move, and after 3 seasons, KC Undercover wrapped up production after filming 76 episodes, and Zendaya left to pursue new and more mature endeavors.
I'm 100% sure about my decision.
Lizzie McGuire. Hilary Duff was one of Disney Channel's first ever stars, and her show, Lizzie McGuire, was a total hit.
Commence Operation Superstar Brat.
The sitcom aired from 2001 to 2004 and had a total of 2 seasons and 65 episodes. For a long time, fans of the show wondered why Disney Channel chose to cancel Lizzie McGuire despite its incredible success. After all, the series was such a hit, it would go on to have a movie and tons of merchandise made in its honor. In the end, contract disagreements between Disney executives and Hilary Duff are what led to the show's termination.
And there's one more problem. I've got a contract with Teen Attitude.
Andy Mack. Disney Channel executives know how to handle a scandal, but they could never be prepared for the scandal that rocked the Andy Mack show. Andy Mack starred Peyton Elizabeth Lee as Andy, Lillian Bowden as Bex, Joshua Rush as Cyrus, Asher Angel as Jonah, and Sophia Wiley as Buffy. Fans couldn't get enough of the show, which came to an abrupt end in 2019 for the most despicable reason. Although Disney Channel executives will say that the series was ready to wrap up after just 3 seasons, the ratings disprove that theory.
No.
In reality, actor Stoney Westmoreland, who played Andy's grandfather on the show, was arrested and charged with 6 felony charges in 2018 when he attempted to have relations with a minor. The scandal was so shocking, Disney had no choice but to wrap up production as soon as possible.
That's awful.
And that's a wrap on why these Disney Channel shows got canceled. Before you go, tell us which show was your favorite in the comments below. Thanks for watching The Things. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. We'll see you next time.